All right, good morning, everyone. So welcome to the Beginner's Home Workout Series, video number 2. So if you didn't see the first video, my name is Valerie Poynor, and I am not a certified trainer, personal trainer, fitness trainer. I'm just kind of doing this to kind of spread some knowledge that I've picked up along the path of my working out throughout my life and doing fitness competitions. So just be sure that you listen to your body. If I say something or encourage you to move a certain way that hurts you, please don't listen to me. Listen to your body, and remember to take breaks whenever you need if you're feeling lightheaded. And do the modifications. So, I know most of us tend to want to just jump in and do the workout as hard as we can. And, even my own self, who's slowly getting my muscle regained after surgery earlier this year. I had to actually start out with, in the gym with 0 weights and just using my own body weight squats. So it happens to all of us. We always have to, there's going to be a time where, we're all going to be humbled in some sense. So, but everyone has to start somewhere, and know that even I also did myself. So be patient with your body. As long as you're making slow steps forward, you're going to get to wherever your goals are. Just be persistent. Also, I always like to encourage everyone to be conscious of their diet, because exercise really is just a very small fraction of the pie that goes into having a healthy lifestyle. And so make sure that you're getting lots of nutrient-rich foods. All right, we're going to do 2 minutes of cardio warm-up this time. So first, let's go ahead and start jogging in place. 30 seconds. You can go as intense or not as intense as you want. Okay, so now you can either do high knees if you're feeling spunky today, or you could just stay with the jogging. High knees really incorporates the core, also gets that heart rate up a little bit more. 10 more seconds. 5. Okay, so now the next one, 30 seconds, just kind of push straight legs, kick the legs forward. Again, go as fast or as slow as you need to. You're just trying to get moving here. All right, and now we're just jump for 30 seconds. At any point in time, again, you can always just simply jog. 10 seconds. All right. Okay. So our first round, we're actually going to start with a yoga sun salutation. It is a yoga, like a vinyasa little series, but it's actually also really good for getting that cardio up and also strength training. So breathing is very important in these ones. So let me see. Back. All right. So for the sun salutation, You want to start at the front of your mat. And I'll go slow through the first one, and then we'll kind of go a little faster, just so that first one you can kind of just get instructions for the breathing and the movement. So you want to breathe in as you lift your arms up. Maybe give a little slight back bend. And then breathe out as your arms go down. Toes, relax the head. Breathe in. Have a flat back, just hands to your shins. And then as you breathe out, make your way down, knees on the mat. And you're just going to breathe down, or breathe out as you go down. And then little baby cobra. Pull kind of forward, not so much arch back right away, but just pull forward as you breathe in. And then breathing out, back up to knees, downward dog. And then we could pedal it out a little bit. And then breathe in, and breathe out, step it up. Breathe in, step it up, and then breathe out, relax. And then breathe in, up overhead again. Breathe out, back down. So that's one. So we're gonna do 5 of those total. So arms up, breathe in. And arms down, breathe out. Relax the head, flat back, breathe in. And then breathe out, slowly make your way. And now don't make yourself pass out if you miss the breath. That's fine. You'll get it eventually. Then breathe out all the way down. Breathe in, cobra. And then breathe out, back to downward dog. And allow those legs to bicycle. And remember, downward dog, you want to really try to have that back flat. Don't give into your shoulders. Elbows inwardly rotate. So that we kind of do this from the front to view. And make sure you bend your knees if you need to keep that back flat. You don't want it to look like this. It's not a down. You want it to look back like this. So if you need to bend the knees, please do so. All right, and then step it back up. Relax. And then you can even slowly roll up. You breathe in, arms up, and breathe out. Okay. Number 3, breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, arms down. Relax the head, flat back, breathe in. And breathe out. If you need to take 2 breaths, breathe in again here, and then breathe out, go down. Breathe in, baby cobra. And breathe out, back to down dog. Take a breath in. Move forward, breathe out, relax, and then maybe roll up. As you breathe out, breathe in, arms up, and breathe out, arms down. All right, 4th one. In, arms up, out, arms down. Try to keep that back flat. Relax the head. Breathe in, flat back. And breathe out, step back to the knees. Take a breath, and then breathe out, go down. Baby cobra, breathe in. And back to down dog. If you are feeling more advanced or limber, this last one I'll show you kind of where eventually you'll want to be. So go ahead and breathe in, step up, and we'll roll that back up a little this one. Breathe in and out, arms down. So continue doing what we had done, but I'll show you kind of where you're trying to end. So breathe in, arms up, down, down. Release the neck. Eventually, and I can't even really do this one very well, breathe up, flat back. Breathe down, step back, plank. Chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Bicycle the legs. Don't collapse in the shoulders. And then step it up. All right. Now the next one is just a simple squat with the ab twist. So kind of get your legs hip width apart, maybe a little more, but just about hip width. What you're gonna do is, and I usually like to just put my hands on my shoulders so I don't strain my neck, but you squat down and when you come up, you wanna twist and then step down and twist, and that's one. So even if you squat and all you do is twist, that's fine. Squat, twist. All right, but if you can, try to get that leg in there as well. Don't jerk too much. You want to tweak anything. That's 4. Make sure you keep your chest high. 5, we're doing this 10 times. 6. 7. 8. 9. All right, and 10. And now we got the next one. Oh yeah, the classic forearm plank. And then we'll do a minute of child's pose after. So we'll stay with 30 seconds for the planks like we did before. So remember, elbows right under the shoulders. You can have your hands together like so, keep them flat, whatever floats your boat. I like to hold mine together. And then remember to keep your abs in, butt down. All right, here we go. Step it back. And remember, don't collapse in the shoulders. Try to give it some space so that your joints don't get stressed. Keep the abs tight. 10 seconds. You're almost done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, and then now we're gonna do child's pose. So knees apart, the legs together. You know, if you have any ankle problems, that you don't have to have flat legs, just however they lie. This is supposed to just be more of a relaxing stretch. Get your hips kind of open, kind of stretch those shoulders from the sun salutations and the plank. All right, so 1 minute, enjoy. Sure, you kind of relax the head, walk the arms out as much as you can, stretch your shoulders, really just kind of try to relax into it, try to get your butt to your heel. All right. Go ahead and bring it up. So that's the round. So I'm gonna go, we have just 2 of those. We're not doing 5 for the first group this time, just 3 total. So I'm gonna go ahead and go a little faster for the second and third rounds now that you kind of have the instruction. But take it at your own pace. You can always pause the video if you need to. All right. So 5 sun salutations. And okay, arms up, breathe in. Arms down to the sides, all the way down to the ground. Breathe out. Breathe in, flat, flat back. Breathe out. Legs back. Take a breath in. Set up. Breathe out on the way down. Kind of keep the elbows close to your ribs. Breathe in. Cobra. And out. Down dog. Bicycle. Take a nice couple deep breaths. Breathe in and step it forward. Out. Relax. And roll. Breathe in. And out. 1. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in, flat back. Breathe out, knees down. Take a breath in as you set up. Elbows close to the ribs. Breathe out. Breathe in. Cobra. And breathe out, back to down dog. Bicycle. Sure you have space in the shoulders. Breathe in, step up. Breathe out, relax. Slowly roll. Breathe in, arms up. And out, arms down. 3 more. Try to keep your breaths slow and deep. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll it on up. Breathe in. And out. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out, down to the ground. Breathe in, set up. Breathe out, elbows to the ribs. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in. Out. Roll that back. Breathe in. And out. All right, last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Down to the ground. Breathe in. Flat back. Breathe out. Knees. The mat. Breathe in. Set up. Breathe out. Elbows to the rib cage. Breathe in. Pull forward. And breathe out. Down. Bicycle. Now breathe in. Step it forward. Breathe out. Relax the neck. And up. Breathe in and out. All right. What's up, Waffies? Back to our squats twist. So again, I like to keep the hands on the shoulders. Keep your legs a little more then hip width apart, squat down, make sure the kind of the weight's in the heels, up, twist. Try to continue to keep that core tight and elongated. 2. So you're not trying to necessarily meet the elbows to the knees. You're just kind of crunching and twisting those abs. I don't even know where I'm. 4 or 5. Always go low. You could do it. There's 5. 6. 7. Remember, you don't have to do the knee lift and fall like I almost did. 9. 10. All right, just make sure you are in control of what your body's doing. All right, so we have the planks, 30 seconds. All right, set it up, and let's get her done. Butt down, abs in, don't sink into the shoulders. Try to take deep breaths, slow your breath down after the squats. 10 seconds. 5, 3, and good. All right, and then legs, knees apart, feet together, sit back. Let those arms just stretch open. Take your deep breaths here. Let your head relax. This is your resting moment. An alternative to this, I like this one because it gets my inner, kind of like my pelvic muscles also stretch. But you can keep your knees together. This, if you prefer, and just kind of roll it, pull it over. All right. Got one more round of that. If you want to take a quick drink, sweat rag. All right, let's do our last set. So post up, the top of your mat. Breathe in, arms up. Out, arms down. Relax your head. Breathe in, flat back. Breathe out, knees down to the ground. Breathe in, set up. Breathe out, elbows brush the ribs. Breathe in, baby cobra. And breathe out, back to down dog. And breathe in, step the legs forward, relax the head, breathe out. Let those spines slowly lift up. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, arms down. All right, again. Breathe in, arms up. Out, arms, just T to the side. Relax the head. For a split second, breathe in, flat back. Try to keep that spine, the neck neutral. Breathe down, or breathe out. Legs down. Breathe in, set up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, baby cobra, pull forward. Breathe out, down dog. Bicycle a little bit. All right, breathe in, step forward. Breathe out, relax, and curl on up. Breathe in, arms up, and breathe out, arms down. Breathe in, arms up. Out, arms down. In, flat back. Out, legs down. In, set up. Breathe out, down. In, big cobra. And breathe out, downward dog. Remember, don't collapse in the shoulders. Keep them lifted. Breathe in, step. Breathe out. Head relaxes. And curl up. Breathe in, arms up. Out, arms down. I got 2 more of those. Breathe in, arms up. And out, arms down. Relax the neck. In, flat back, neutral spine. Breathe down, knees down. Breathe in, set up. And breathe out, lower. Breathe in, cobra, baby cobra. Breathe out. All right, breathe in, step it up. Breathe out, relax the neck. And lift up, arms up, breathe in, arms down, breathe out. So I'll do the last one in the more advanced version. So breathe in, arms up, out, flat back. Relax the head a split second. Breathe in, legs to the shin, or arms to the shins or knees. Oh yeah, and then knees down or do plank. And then breathe out as you go down. And if you're doing the full version, keep your quads lifted off the mat. Or up dog, breathe in. Breathe out, down dog. All right, step it forward. Relax. Let the spines curl up. Breathe in. And out. Nice job. All right, let's go do our little squat twist here. And again, remember, you don't have to lift the leg up. You could just squat down and twist. That will still get your core working. Don't be aggressive with it. Oh yeah, so I tend to pull my head too much. So you can keep your hands behind your head, but I do not. My neck's not that strong. So I go down, knee up, elbow twist, knee up, elbow twist. 1, 2, and it's always good to breathe out on your way up, in on your way down. All right, that's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Think tall. Breathe out on the twist. 10. All right, plank. Forearm plank down to the ground. All right, set it up and let us begin. Legs, knees off That, booty down, abs in, don't collapse in the shoulders. Okay, started. Go 20. All right, a few more seconds. Make sure the abs are tight. All right, and you're good. And the knees apart. And you want to sit back, holding those arms so your shoulders get stretched. Sit back on the ground. Remember to take deep breaths. I really kind of get in a good mental space. This is the time to do it. Positive talk. You can do this. We've already done the first rounds. Just two more groupings to go. All right. All right. So take a water break, sweat rag break. This next one's probably a little more intense than the first rounds or the first round of exercises. So we're going to do mountain climbers, reverse lunge, and some push-ups, and I'll show you some variations so that you can find one that works for you and start building up to more advanced variations. All right, so mountain climbers. We're going to get down on our hands and feet, and what you want to do is just pull that leg in, step it back, and pull the other one in, step it back, and that's one. We can you could do this fast or slow. We're gonna try to do a count of 20. If you do it slow, just do a count of 10. You will build up to it. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your abs in. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay, good job. I'll bring it back a minute. All right, so those mountain climbers. The next one is reverse lunge with a kick. Let me just angle this here. This is the one where I'd recommend that you get a chair. We're just gonna do one leg at a time. So maybe I'll do this way first. So this is what the idea is. Well, eventually you'll have no chair. And then you step back, the right arm kind of goes forward. Let's see it. No, left arm goes forward. Step back, left arm goes forward, right back, and then you're gonna kick. And then back, and kick, and so on and so forth. So this is where it takes time to build up the stability muscles. So start with the chair, and even if you're just stepping back and kicking, that's fine. You don't have to go to a real deep lunge, but try to challenge yourself. Okay, so I think you've got the variations. We're gonna do 10 on each leg. Go down, kick, down, kick. Breathe out on the kick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if I go too fast, you go at your pace. Give you a minute to catch up if that was the case here. Okay, and then now go ahead and turn it around. Same thing, reverse back, hold on if you need to for stability, and kick. Breathe out on the kick. Flex that foot. Don't make it sloppy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. So this one, push-ups, especially for women, our upper body strength is generally not really optimal. So start out wherever you need to. You need to just post up at a wall and do your push-ups. That's what I would recommend. To find a wall or something, put your hands maybe down and flat, and then push into it and back. Okay, you can also get on your knees. You can do something against or on your knees. That's gonna minute out the concrete here. Go on your knees instead, and then push up if you have some sort of an incline. Where I would like to demonstrate for the exercise today is just doing a regular, I don't know, maybe they call it girl push-ups. So that's what they call it in elementary school. So hands under the elbows, spread the fingers so that your hands kind of make almost like a triangle between the thumb and the index finger. That's kind of what you want it to be. And you can do variations. You could do tricep push-ups. So we kind of did that on chaturanga a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and elbows out to the side, do more of a traditional. We're going to do this 10 times. Keep the abs in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, abs in. 9 and 10. All right. And if you want for a second, you can go back to child's pose. Just relax shoulders. All right, and then we're gonna sit and do a toe touch here. Loosen up those hamstrings. And again, so try to get a flat back, even if your toes don't touch and this is as far as you go, just sit here. It's fine, but kind of try to slowly pull forward, keeping that back flat. You just want to feel a stretch here. If this is hard on your back to keep both legs forward, you can bring one leg in and just stretch one leg at a time. And then switch the legs. Try to pull deeper if you're on both legs. Keep that back. I'm gonna tell myself that. Keep that back flat. And toes definitely pointed up. Try not to the side or inside. Straight up. All right, it's good. And now we're back to mountain climbers. So 20, you can walk it or run it, whatever you feel like. There we go. We're just gonna set it up and go for it. Plank, kind of plank position, maybe a little bit back, and because you're gonna allow that knee to come up to the chest. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the abs in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Sit back for a minute, or down dog for a minute. A couple seconds, not a minute. All right. Now what we're gonna do, take some deep breaths. If you're feeling a little bit lightheaded, those are the exercises that could definitely make you feel that way. All right, so you can choose to hold on to your chair for the lunge back and kick, or if you're feeling stable, you don't need to. And the idea is you breathe in on the way back and out on the kick. We do that 10 times. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Hold on if you need to. Otherwise, get her done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And down to the push-ups. Deep breaths to catch your breath quickly. I get low blood pressure problems, so that was one thing that has always helped me when I'm doing my sports, is to take those deep breaths. Anyone who has asthma prone or has any sort of respiratory allergies, also a good way to prevent getting some sort of an attack. Okay, so remember to make the triangle with the, maybe not a perfect triangle like this. I think my hands are a little bit, my thumbs are a little more angled. Let's spread them apart, disperse kind of the weight evenly throughout the hand, and then down. 1, 2, keep the abs in. 3, 4, keep your face pointed down, neutral spine. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, you can kind of sit back if you need to for a second. All right, and then feet out flat. And then touch your toes. Try to keep the back flat. Can't touch the toes, fine. As long as you're feeling a stretch. And then if you have low back problems, again, you can always just do one leg at a time. Remember, if you do have low back problems, a lot of times this does come from like tight hips, tight hamstring, tight legs in general. So it's really important to stretch out those legs, because you may be getting pain elsewhere that has nothing to do with that actual point on your body. All right, one more of that set. So again, take a really quick water break if you need. Go this way. So we start out with 20 mountain climbers. Do whatever you can. So plank maybe a little bit arched up, and the knee to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the abs in. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I really do hate those. That's the good stuff though. Couple deep breaths. When you take deep breaths, try to breathe from your belly, not so much your chest. Slow your heart rate down a little bit better now. It's getting too high. All right. So lunge backs for the kick. Hold on to the chair if you need. 2, 3, think tall. Breathe out on the kick, in on the lunge. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't slam your knee on the ground. All right. Push-ups. Set it up. You're very strong. You can take your knees off. I think most of us are going to be here or against a wall. All right. Breathing it down. 1, 2, 3. Tummy in. 4, 5, 6. Feel the burn. 8, 9, 10. Good. Sit it back for a second, child's pose. Stretch the shoulders out. All right, and then legs forward. If you want the end here, since we did some chest, try to clasp your hands behind your back. Just open up the chest. Try to keep the back flat. Listen to my own advice. Oh, that's good. All right. So one thing while we're doing our break, you want to go ahead and there we go. I don't know when the last time you guys did any sort of chest strengthening, so you might get sore. So you can go ahead and find yourself a wall, kind of put a flat hand on it, and just kind of pull your body in the opposite direction so that you feel until you feel a pull. Kind of goes, for me, it goes from the inside of my arm kind of to right part of my chest. Another way. Keep a good posture when you do this one. You'll feel it faster. All right, so those ones we'll just do about 15 seconds on. All right, so we have the very last exercise grouping. This one has quite a bit of little stuff in it. Kind of focuses on thighs. Okay, so we're gonna start with jumping jacks, 20 jumping jacks, and then a little leg, kind of work on those stabilizer muscles so that you get stronger on the lunges with the kicks. And then we'll go down to the ground and do some sort of thigh toning exercises. Okay, so 20 jumping jacks. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so for the strength exercise, you kind of want to just do like a baby squat. And we're going to just take one leg and step it over to the side and back. So the lower you squat, the more intense this is going to be. So I'm kind of doing a half squat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the abs in. 7. You'll feel it. 8, 9, 10, or maybe 11. Close enough. Baby squat down. And then left. 1, 2. Keep your chest up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So alternative is to just not do the squat and just step. Try to step over because you're trying to really build the stabilizer muscles on the standing leg. So it's more of just a tap so that you're building. So if the squat's a little too much, keep a straight leg for the next rounds. Okay. All right, so this one, you can either go down to the ground or you could do these standing. So depending on where you're at. So this first one that we're gonna do is straight leg lifts. You can just grab your chair and then lift backwards. So make sure you keep the abs really tight so you're not like arching, kicking back and straining your back. So rule of thumb in every exercise, you keep your abs tight and that will protect you from a lot of back injuries. But if you want a little more intense version, go down to your forearms. You're gonna put that leg back and we're gonna lift up for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And again, I was kind of arching a little bit. Probably shouldn't have that form. So make sure you keep the abs tight and don't scorpion yourself. You know, you want to just keep tight in the glute and the abs. All right, so next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Next one, you're gonna go back to the right leg, put it flat back. You're gonna flex the foot and you just wanna kick or curl in the leg. And again, you could do this also standing. You're just curling the leg in for 20 as well. I have a cat inside, hold on. All right, post it up. Down on the forearms. Leg flex, foot flex, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, abs in, 19, 20, and switch. As you get stronger, you can actually do this whole sequence on one leg and then switch to the other. So that's what you would want to build up towards. Left leg's back, straight. Curl in, 2, 3, 4, 5, abs in, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Next one, keep the leg bent and the foot bent. You're going to pulse up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hopefully you're starting to feel that here. If you're not already. If you're not feeling it, do the sequence all on one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. This next one, you can either do it, you can do fire hydrants. Find that it's easier up on my hands, and you just want to lift one leg up to the side and down. I feel like that's probably a little too advanced. So the other alternative is to go down on your side, kind of bend your legs, kind of as if you're chilling, posing for like Vogue magazine. Keep your feet together, and then you kind of want to put your chest forward, you put your hand down, and you want to lift this leg, keep the feet together. It's called a clam. For 20, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch to the other side. Put my butt in your face. Down over here. And lean forward. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is really working your hip flexors is the goal here. You guys don't like those saddlebags? Those are the muscles that it's focused on. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Let's go ahead and do some hip flexor stretches. I'm gonna go and go down on my back today. Put one leg over the knee, lace your hand through, and use a strap if you need. Make sure that this top leg has a flexed foot, with the toes pointing back to the knee. All right, and switch it. Left knee over, or left leg over the right knee. Point the toe back. Lace those hands through. And just pull that knee, pull the leg to your chest, that you feel stretch on the other leg, but right here. All right. 2 more rounds of that one. 2 more sets of that round. Using words interchangeably. Okay, remember we start, let me just go ahead and do it right here on the mat. So start with the 20 jumping jacks. Ready? And let's go. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then baby squat. And then just tap to the side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's up, waffles? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down to the ground. On the forearms, straight leg. 1, 2, 3. Really flex, squeeze the glute. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Back to the right leg up, flex the foot, and curl in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trying to get crazy with the knee, right? You just want to bring it straight in. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Down. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then switch. Now we just pulse for 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Pulse this one. Left leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, go ahead and lay down on your side. Clams. Strike a pose. Kind of lean chest forward a little bit. Feet together, and then lift top leg like a clam. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, spider got me, 18, 19, 20. All right, switch to the other side. Strike pose, chest forward, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Those are gonna feel funny. Let's go ahead and lay down for the hip flexor stretch. Right leg over the left. Point that toe back to the knee. And pull your leg into your chest. All right, switch it up. Left leg over the right, knee back, toe back to the knee. And pull your leg into your chest. All right, one more of that grouping. Make sure you don't get tucked too fast like I did. A couple deep breaths. All right, and here we go. 20 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, squat down, half squat, toe tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. This one, try not to hold on to something. Stand up and tap if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the abs in. 9 and 10. All right. Down on the ground. Straight leg lift. I like to point my toe on those ones. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Straight leg back, flex the foot, hamstring curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Next leg, curl in. 1, 2, 3. You may need extra padding for your knees on these ones too, because you're kind of on the one knee for a while. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we are not professional instructors here. Cannot talk and count at the same time. All right, let's go and pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Down. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. And to the clam. Chest forward. Feet together. Knees kind of have a bend to them. And then clam. Clam open. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. Really focus on tightening the hip flexor. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The other side. Kind of lean forward a little bit. And climb open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lean back, hip flexor stretch, and a baby. We'll do happy baby and get out of here. So point the toe back to the knee, lace the hands under the hamstring, or if you're flexible, you can grab around the shin, but you want to make sure that the back stays flat on the ground. You don't want any lifting. I'm just going to stay here for today. Pull that leg in so you feel it stretch right in here. Make sure your foot stays flexed, especially the one on the knee. All right, switch it. All right, and so our last closing stretch, we're going to do one closing stretch at that time. Happy baby. So you want to allow your legs to open around your chest. You want to grab the outsides of the feet. The elbows stay on the insides of the knees. You just want to push it down. You're not trying to like turn it upside down. You're just kind of trying to push the legs to the sides of your core. Make sure that your tail, your bone, lower back is still on the mat. You don't want your butt rolling up. You kind of rock side to side with this one. Give your back a little bit of a massage, well deserved. This is definitely helps the inner thighs, pelvic floor muscles. mind could open one leg up. Can't quite do it all the way flat. Looking towards it. All right. And that's it for today. Nice job, everyone. See you in the next video.